never imagined I would have to join forces with you. How dreadful.
Tell me about it. Just let me know when you plan on doing something useful.
Useful? Try spectacular. You'll be picking your jaw up off the floor when you see it.
Right. Well, while I'm waiting, think you could shock that big guy in the sky? That would be useful.
I mean, he does help in shooting it.
Amy, I know you're worried about the Koco. You gotta take care of yourself, too.
I could say the exact same words to you, too. The cyber corruption is painful, but if you can handle it, so can I.
Well, you got me there. We'll get through this together.
How many portal gears do we got? We got 11. We might as well go ahead and like start unlocking these. Thinking on it. Not take them on right now. I'm gonna take them on later. But I'm definitely gonna go ahead and unlock them so then, you know, we're good to go.
Oh, what's the matter, Sonic? You have to take a break already?
Not a chance. Just one more round and then we're done. Or at least, one more round and then we go beat that big guy in the sky.
Oh, if it wasn't for cyber corruption, I'd punch that thing myself. But unfortunately, I have to leave it to you. Don't mess this up.
Alright. Character interactions. Actually, let's just take care of the fast travel actually real fast. Oh, it needs 3. We're definitely gonna run out of portal gears, but like, I'm sure we'll be fine. You're next. You require 2. Yeah, this will be the last one we gotta unlock for right now. Unless that dig spot's gonna give me a portal gear, right? I doubt it. It's gonna be just a walkout Koco. Or a dash pad. I didn't think they'd be tossing that.
It seems your friends have been making progress on the emeralds.
I knew they could handle it.
But there's no time to waste. You must hurry to the tower.
You're right. It's time to get to it. I'm gonna hop on that grind rail over there. Care to join me?
So that is how they appear to you.
How they appear? What, don't you see them too?
The current iteration of cyberspace was formed based on your memories. Since linking with it, your memories are now affecting things even outside of cyberspace. As a result of the link, many of the things you see around you are recreations from your memory. It is a testament to how deeply you are linked with cyberspace. I have scanned the area you are pointing to, and my sensors are not picking up anything. To my eyes, there is nothing there.
Huh. So they added in a reason for the random floating rails. It's just the game, not game. It's the island's putting something there for Sonic to actually interact with. And I guess the others as well. Alright, Tails, what you gotta say?
I looked into it. It seems the tower only reacts to Sonic.
Huh. So I'm the only one who can activate them. Alright, I'll take care of the towers. Let's do this.
Yeah, we each have a job to do.
Well, yeah, no shit, only Sonic can interact with the towers.
Wasn't there a similar pyramid-looking thing on Kronos Island? Are they related? Maybe to shoot something into the sky?
That is incorrect. They are terminals. Kronos Island's pyramid was the docking point for the ancient spaceships. The power source is still running, so it is still afloat. Other than that, the rest of its functions have long since ceased operating, and the elevators were destroyed.
Huh. Well then, what about that cool spiderweb-looking thing under it? It doesn't look like it's got anything to do with spaceships.
That section was essentially a harbor, not only for spaceships, but also for other ships traveling to the other islands. There used to be a resting area in the lower levels, an important space for the ancient travelers. Now it is but an architectural curiosity.
I like the lore, you know, we're figuring out of like how the Starfall Islands fully work. I was always interested in knowing like a lot of the stuff that the ancients had, so it's nice to, you know, see more information, you know, talked about.
We're one step away from the next tower and the next emerald. You got this, buddy. I have your back.
Thanks. And I'll always have your back too. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna save everyone.
Oh, I have a quarter gear left as well, so we might as well unlock this.
This island is huge. It's gonna take a lot of work to explore. At least it's not as big as the Sandy Ares Island.
With my eggmobile, I have no such issues. Even the ancients used transportation to cover the expanse of Ares Island. Did you see the dilapidated bridges and scaffolds around the periphery of Ares Island? The roads and tunnels have broken down over the years, but they were basically highways. Moreover, the highways were full of energy, brimming from underground. The vehicles could replenish energy just by going through tunnels or passing over dash panels. There was no need for filling stations. Oh, but I suppose that doesn't concern someone like you, who can't do anything but roll around at the speed of sound.
Was that a fucking City Escape reference? Like, can I talk to this guy or Sonic? No, side loop, yeah. Damn. No interaction with that, huh?
The next tower will be the last. It's time for your courage and speed to transcend fate.
Courage and speed. Cheering me on, are ya? This is getting interesting.
This place is full of unknown possibilities that may throw off my calculations.
If it's not impossible, that's good enough for me. Let's do this.
Please, use your potential to protect the Doctor.
The Titans I fought all looked really different. Wonder why that is.
There used to be 5 tribes coexisting on the planet of the Ancients. A tribe with big and powerful bodies. A tribe that developed a tail instead of legs. A tribe that walked on 4 legs. A winged tribe. And a tribe that was the most intelligent of them all. The 5 tribes fought as one to stand against their foe, but they were desperately outmatched. As a result, 4 of the 5 tribes perished. The survivors of the most intelligent tribe created weapons based on the other 4 tribes to challenge their enemy once again. The Titans represent the Ancients' determination to avenge their fallen compatriots.
Oh! So the Titan designs are based off of other Ancients. That's interesting, and I was just about to ask why we couldn't see those in the cutscenes, but now it makes sense. They were killed before even coming to Earth. Makes me curious on what they would have looked like, honestly. But that's just up to... Goddamn. That's just up to fan speculation now. Okay, so how are we supposed to get over there? Oh, there's an Eggman interaction here.
What do you want? If you're looking for Sonic, he's not here.
You'd better not be up to no good just because Sonic's busy.
I, the greatest scientific genius, up to no good. Don't mistake me for some small-time thug who commits crimes on a mere whim.
Huh. What should I mistake you for then?
Alright, I should probably see how many character interactions there are left for Amy. A lot over there. Yeah. Let's just focus on getting this. There we go. Oh, that was just for this guy. I've already been here then. Oh, I see it. Okay, wait. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah. Okay. That. That. Damn it. Come on. Am I missing something? Oh, I probably should be doing this puzzle from the beginning. Me out here trying to skip these puzzles. To be fair, the game's not really punishing me for doing so. I'm allowed to do this how I want. There we go. No. Okay. There we go. Touch, touch, touch. And now... There you are. I think just fast traveled over it. Alright, come on. Okay, this character introduction is nearby. I'll take care of you near the end.
Hurry up, or I'll find the emeralds before you.
I'm not gonna have any tips on finding emeralds.
Tips? Just dig everywhere until you find them. That's all there is to it.
I have a hammer, not a shovel. That wasn't very helpful. Looks like I'll need to find them my own way. While I was exploring Kronos Island with Sonic, I noticed lights would appear on the ground or on the trunks of the trees at night. What was up with that?
You must be talking about the phantom lights. Cyberspace is always filled with a vast amount of data, but sometimes it overflows through the portals. That data is the faint thoughts of the ancients, appearing in the real world as light.
So they're thoughts without shape, like the Koco. Why do they only appear at night?
They're usually in hiding for the fear of the being that destroyed them. And when the moon rises, he feels safe enough to come out. Like if the game didn't glitch it. Those poor little things already lost their bodies, yet they're still afraid of being destroyed. Huh. So, like, ghosts. I mean, like, there's a reason for it, but, like, at the same time, fucking hell. Alright, yeah. Damn, I can't do that. Can't just instantly spin dash. Alright, checking Skill Point Koco. Yeah, all that's left are 2 more Knuckles and 1 more Tails.
What are you doing here? You sure do some fast searching.
Well, I think it's important to stay focused on your goal, but it's not always easy. This island is so huge. I'm sure there are a lot of places I'll never be able to reach.
Yeah, I'll keep a lookout for the emeralds from the sky.
That shockwave created a massive amount of electrical noise. It's meaningless data that's been compressed and deconstructed, but it will be especially effective against those without a corporeal form. Oh, interesting.
Why do you sound so excited? What are you planning?
Oh, as a scientific genius, analyzing what I see and then explaining it come as naturally as breathing.
Whatever you say. At least keep cooperating until we take down the enemy. We have to work together, so get used to me being here.
Amy Rose, the one who admires Sonic.
Oh, and are you a fellow admirer?
Now is not the time for this. Your focus should be on the emeralds, not Sonic.
Yeah, I feel like Amy's got some good movement potential once you upgrade her.
I saw a mark on the pyramid wall. It was the same mark I saw in the sky when I said goodbye to the Koco. What could it mean?
There are no definite records in the cyberspace archives, but it appears the ancients worshipped it as the symbol of a god.
They believed in a god even with all of this amazing technology? I didn't expect that.
Oh, goddammit. Faith is an excellent way to shape a group's sense of kinship. However, the markings in the sky are a clear and observable phenomenon. It cannot be the manifestation of a miracle. So it's a symbol of a god, huh? Interesting. I mean, at least you got something in
Perhaps
it.
the god of the ancients depicted by the wall markings still exists out there today.
I mean, that'd be interesting to bring that back in another title.
Will the Koco really be useful to us?
I don't know for sure, but I hope they will.
I've only seen them get scared and run away.
I've seen how strongly they feel for others, even though they look differently now.
Well, it's worth a shot. I don't think the enemy will expect the Koco to do anything.
You know, I've noticed that there's no sign of any animals on this island. I would expect some to be around in a place so full of nature. This isn't your doing, is it?
Don't blame me for that. According to the records in cyberspace, all of the native creatures were transported to another island during the battle that led to the extinction of the ancients. With no one to return the creatures, the island's ecosystem suffered major disruption. Only a few small insects survived. The ancients must have been fully committed to the battle to pull off such a large-scale transportation plan.
So they brought them to somewhere like Angel Island.
Thanks for the help, Amy. I would have been in real trouble without you.
Don't worry about it. I told you I'm not just gonna sit around and wait.
Glad to know you have my back. I'm counting on you to find those emeralds.
And there's a Satan direction nearby. Where is it exactly? Oh, there she is.
What's this stone tower? I think I've seen it on Kronos Island too. Could it be an important clue left by the Koco?
No, it's nothing more than a traditional structure left by the ancients. They competed to see who could stack stones higher without them falling over. The winner was determined not just by the height, but the difficulty and aesthetic beauty of their stack. It was so popular that they even had annual competitions. There was a plethora of data in cyberspace about the rules and results of these competitions. It may be insignificant to us now, but it was important to the ancients.
Why were they so important to them? I may have knocked some over while looking for the emeralds.
There's no need to concern yourself about that. According to the records, the ancients were delighted when the towers were knocked over, because they could stack them back up again.
Huh. Didn't think we'd get any information on the random rocks we knock over. Again, I kind of wish we had like just a quick fast way of, you know... Okay, thank God I don't need to climb the whole tower. I kind of wish we had a quick and fast way to switch between characters, other than just talking with the guy at the last
I saw a
tower.
tower like this on Kronos Island. What did the ancients use it for?
This was an observation tower. Its main function was to send out radio signals to detect the enemy hunting them down from space. Once the enemy's presence was detected, the defense systems on the Starfall Islands were automatically triggered. Do you recall the tower on Rhea Island? This is similar. The tower here on Oranos Island has already been activated. The great threat that destroyed the ancients is near.
The Koco don't seem to be feeling so good. They're in much worse shape than us. Maybe it's because they're so much smaller. How are you feeling, Tails?
The shockwave took a lot out of me, but I'm fine now. That disturbance from the sky is only getting more intense. Maybe our time limit is almost up.
Got it. Let's get back to finding the emeralds once we make sure the Koco are safe. What was that upside-down pyramid thing on Kronos Island?
According to the information I've gathered in cyberspace, it's a terminal created by the ancients to get in and out of their spaceships. When they first arrived on this planet, they used their spaceship as a base of operations. They needed time to investigate whether the islands were habitable. They built a terminal to travel back and forth between the island and their ships. There were terminals built on other islands, but they were different in design. They've ceased to function. All that remains of the terminals is the wreckage of the elevators that were used for boarding. If you're curious, go and find the remains. But only if you're able to sort out the situation here first, that is.